Okay, so I'm Avenel. I'm a dork. Just am. Don't know why. But I'm good with it. I like it. It actually gives me a lot more reasons to laugh in life. But this puppet is me probably, I don't know, a good like maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I don't remember. But so at this point in my life, I was kind of going more natural. Um, my high school puppet was like, I was pretty outlandish in some of my choices. High five. But I liked to dye my hair like bright red and or black and something really striking, because I've always had kind of a fair complexion. Um, and I always thought like the dark colors or the red would make me look, I don't know, a little more striking that way. Now I just have like, you know, the anemic complexion, but that's okay. But so at this time, I kept my hair like the natural color, which was kind of like sandy blonde, and I always felt like it was a little bit drab, right? But I was trying to be like, at peace with myself and not trying to like, I don't know, dress up and look like something I'm not, just trying to embrace that. Anyway, also at this time, I had a friend named Steve, and it's not his real name, I'm just making up a name. But um, so Steve and I hung out a lot and we were good friends. And um, such good friends that eventually I started to kind of like get a little crush on Steve. But I was really trying to not like be, um, obvious about it. I didn't want to like go and start paying a whole bunch more attention to my appearance. I was trying to like, keep with the mental health stuff I was doing at the time, right? Embracing the dork that is me. But um, as I am, not changing too much. However, I did kind of go, well, it would be kind of nice if I looked a little nicer and, my hair was a better color and complement my skin tone. Anyways, maybe he'd notice me, blah, 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 blah. So back when he wasn't here at this time, so excuse me, Steve. But so back when I was in high school and I dyed my hair red all the time, I would use this conditioner stuff that was like this really nice fancy one. And it had like it was like Madder Root conditioner. I don't remember what the actual brand was, but um so I was like maybe so because it was for red hair specifically, it actually had something in it that was reddish, and so it helped maintain red color in your hair. And so I thought, well, maybe if I use this conditioner, like I could just have a little bit of red in my hair and it would be subtle and it wouldn't be like really going through all the, trying to dye my hair and blah, blah, blah. So I started using it for a little while. So the next time I hung out with Steve, I was like, no, I'm thinking, oh, I look cute. My hair's got a little bit of that warmer tone. And so I'm probably looking, subtly different. Maybe he'll notice and think I'm a little bit pretty or, whatever. And all the little weird things that go through our heads when we like somebody that they really are kind of strange, but I don't know why. We all just become a little goofy when we like someone. But so so Steve did in fact notice that something was different. And so, I'm sitting here thinking I'm all cute and um, whatever. And he goes, hey, have you been spending a lot of time in the sun lately? And I'm like, what? The sun? What do you mean? And then he's like, well, it kind of looks like, your scalp is kind of sunburned. And then after he left that day, I did look in the mirror and indeed that conditioner that was adding some little bit of red to my hair was indeed very much dyeing my scalp just like bright red. And I look in the mirror, I see myself from the front. I didn't I didn't realize that basically I was just had this really bright red scalp, which really set off my drab sandy brown hair. So I don't really know. Kind of was one of those lessons. And yeah, just go with it and just be yourself and stop messing around with trying to be pretty.